Hello, friends. I'm James, and welcome to what is not a nostalgia talk. Sorry to disappoint, but this is still going to be a really fun video anyway. I would like to introduce to you somebody who I've talked about on Nostalgia Talk many times. When I had Paul Rudolph on here, he helped me give her a birthday shout-out. Bob Bergen gave her a shout-out as Tweety Bird. Let's give a big welcome to my best friend, Sian.
Hello, everybody.
Sian is broadcasting from Edinburgh, Scotland, and for those of you who are not aware of the story, I'll explain once again. I'm in Halifax, Nova Scotia. She's in another country. So she was born and raised in Singapore, has family on the street I grew up on, and every time she comes to visit Nova Scotia, we always have a friggin' blast hanging out together.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah. So right now what we're going to do is, because we've only known each other half of our lives, we're going to put our friendship to the test. Are you scared?
A little bit.
This is going to be very similar to when I did this with my friend Rachel, for those of you who have never seen it before. But it's going to be very similar to that. And if you missed that video, let me explain. So Sian and I are going to ask each other 4 questions about each other. We don't know what they are. I mean, I know what I'm asking her. She knows what she's asking me. And so I've got my notepad here. This is actually a reused prop from when I was doing this with Rachel. It's got all of my answers in here from when we were doing this. So basically how it works is we're going to, each one of us asks the question one at a time, and then we write down our answers, and then when we're ready, we show it to the camera.
Oh, there's writing involved. I missed that part.
Oh, I thought you saw the one I did with Rachel.
I did. And then you said it and I remembered, but my brain was not working and I don't have paper.
Oh, all right. Well,
if you give me a second,
okay.
I can get paper.
Okay, we'll be back in just a minute.
Yes. Hello again. We have returned.
Yes, we're back. All right. So this time, Sian's prepared. So here we go. Take 2. What is my middle name? And that's actually a trick question because I have 2 middle names.
I know.
Ready?
I've got nothing. My brain is not working.
Well, just guess. Oh, you just want to win. Trust me.
How is this wanting to win if I'm like, I can't even write down an answer? I actually got nothing.
Okay.
Really blank.
Okay, well, I've got mine written down. Shall I show it?
Oh, yes, it's your name.
My full name is James Timothy Michael Nobes.
Yeah. See, now you say that. I know that.
Should I still give you a point anyway?
By all means, from the kindness of your heart.
Yeah. For anyone who's not aware, my full name is James Timothy Michael Nobes. The name James, as I was saying to Chris Surf, comes from my grandfather, my mom's father, who is no longer with us. When I was born, my mom wanted to name me James after him. And the name Timothy comes from my grandfather. Yes, the same grandfather that's nicknamed Grumpy. His real name is Tim, or Timothy. And Michael comes from our friend Mike Lund. And for anyone asking, yes, he's related to Steve Lund from Bitten. He's his dad.
What bone have I broken?
Oh, wow. Okay. I remember you had broken a bone before. I'm probably wrong, and I swear to God. 3, 2, 1. That was gonna be my next guess, collarbone.
Close.
Yeah? Was that from getting bucked off a horse?
Yes, that is correct.
Yikes. Oh, man. What is my favorite kind of pizza?
don't know how to spell it. All right.
3, 2, 1.
Hey.
You put 2 answers.
Because I didn't know how to spell margarita. Margarita is a cheese pizza, but I didn't know how to spell.
Yeah, well, I don't mind margarita pizza. I mean, you know, cheese is definitely my favorite, just regular cheese.
That's just why I put cheese below it, because that was the point.
Okay, yeah, I'll give you a point for that too.
Okay.
A while ago, Sean was visiting, and I'm telling the viewers the story, but Sean was visiting, and we went out for a pizza at a place in Dartmouth Crossing. We were going to a movie in Dartmouth Crossing, and there was a pizza place that I love nearby called Vero Pizzeria, and I took her there, and I got a cheese pizza. She got a margarita pizza. Right, so we are at Vero's Pizzeria. Sean's looking at me like, what the heck are you doing? Yeah. I want to see your reaction when you have your first bite of Vero's.
Why?
Because this is your first time here. I love this place. Drum roll. I know that look.
Wow.
Like it? You can see we just get each other.
What animal am I most afraid of?
Oh. Now see, this would be the part where I say horses, but then again, you ride, but I would have just put down horses to get a rise out of you.
Good, you better not.
Most afraid of, can I have a hint?
It is green in color.
Oh God. Okay, I think maybe I've got it.
All right.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Frog was gonna be my next guess, but I was like, that's a bit too easy. You're afraid of frogs?
Yes, I am.
Oh.
When I was 2 years old, I was running on a field at night, and when I tripped and I fell directly on top of a frog.
Oh!
And so I screamed and I rolled away. And at the same time that I rolled away, the frog jumped up. And it just so happened I rolled under the frog, so he landed on my face again. And for like 5 minutes, every direction I rolled, the frog landed back on my face.
Oh, damn.
So, you know, a little bit of childhood trauma sprinkled in.
I'm a Caribbean amphibian. I like to hop in the tropical sea. Caribbean. I should have brought my talking Kermit doll.
Yes, look.
I've already showcased that enough on my YouTube channel.
Luckily, Kermit is cute and doesn't look like a real frog, so he's fine.
Did I ever go to Disney World? Not Disneyland in California. You know that I've been there. Disney World in Florida. Have I ever been there?
You were.
3, 2, 1.
Of course.
Yes, I have.
That's gonna be my next guess.
You and I are both awful at this. This is totally unscripted. This is all improv. This is like none of this was rehearsed. I'm just saying. But yes, I have been to Disney World in Florida. Got to see so many cool things. Muppet Vision 3D, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I got
been a highlight.
Oh, absolutely. What else did I do? I got to see all these characters that were dressed up as some of my favorite, Disney characters. I saw Pluto, Daisy Duck, Chip and Dale, Woody, and Jessie.
Mm-hmm.
And they also had they also have Universal Studios in Florida, and they have a little Despicable Me ride and thing there. I know you really like that film, so I actually have a picture with Vector.
Oh, very nice.
So I'm a fan. Does it show?
No, not at all. Sorry. What was that? Can't see it properly.
Hot dog.
What is my favorite musical? And there are 2 possible answers to this. So.
Okay, now you're just making this easy. All right, I only wrote down one answer, and I hope that I'm correct.
3, 2. I knew that's what you were gonna put.
You've got more cats than anyone I have ever met. So that's exactly why I thought that. Hamilton?
Yes, Hamilton.
I have not seen Hamilton yet. The only Broadway play I ever saw was The Lion King.
Oh, and that is like one of the few ones I haven't seen.
Ah. Have I ever wanted to play hockey? It's one thing for me to actually just like play hockey for fun, but I mean like professional hockey.
Mm. Oof.
3, 2, 1. Ah, finally, we both got the same answer. It's about time. But yes, I have wanted to play hockey when I was about, I think I was like 10 or 11, and Joey was playing hockey. Ben, friend of mine, Ben Marsh, is playing hockey, and now he's doing baseball in New York. He's not playing for the Yankees or the Mets. He's doing college ball. And my buddy Ryan was playing hockey, and I would go to their games, and so I kind of wanted to play. Never ended up happening, but can you imagine me getting the hell beaten out of me on the ice?
Okay, perfect. All right, so you have to stand right up on the platform there. And it's going to be 16 passes. Lights are going to light up in each corner there, so you can aim for whatever corner that the light lights up in. And if you hit the target in the corner, it'll tell you up on the screen afterwards how hard that shot was, okay?
Okay.
And the only thing is there's no slap shots.
Okay. Maybe I'll make it to the NHL.
Sure.
Here we go.
Okay, that one was a little bad.
Really?
That was bad. Nice.
That's all 16.
How did I do?
You hit the target on one of them, 19.5 miles an hour.
I'll assume that that's a good thing.
It would be very interesting.
Yeah. Well, I know you already know this story, but the most dangerous thing I probably have ever done was when I was 13, and Joey, who I just mentioned, we went to the Canada Games Center here in Nova Scotia, and they had like this Olympic-sized swimming pool, and basically there's a high diving board. Here's where the surface is, and this is how high the board is. I hope I'm getting that math right. And I looked at Joey, who's 9, and I said to him, I dare you to jump off that thing. And he's like, no way. And I was like, wow, wimp, I'll do it. Head first dive right off that thing.
Impressive.
Yeah, and I'm still standing. I'm still alive.
Which is good to know. I'm glad.
Yeah. Well, since we mentioned hockey, have you seen the new Mighty Ducks series that's on Disney Plus?
I have not. No. Is it good?
Watch it. It's great. Like you don't even need to see the films to get it. Like it's so much like the films. It honestly could be either Mighty Ducks 4 or a reboot of the movie. It's great.
Wow. I will definitely have to check that out.
It's great. We share the same Disney Plus account, so that's how we're able to see these things.
Do I like pineapple on pizza?
Okay. Very similar to one I asked.
That was actually the first question I thought of. And then when you asked the pizza question, I'm like, darn. It's okay. I'll save it to the end. Have some space. All right. Ready?
Yeah, I'm wrong. I know it. 3, 2, 1. Oh God.
What was that about having a bleeper?
Yeah, everyone just heard it now. So. Wow, looks like, well, we haven't known each other all our lives. We've only known each other half of our life. Like, I was 9 when we met. You would have been like 8, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, so we've been friends with each other for so long, but as you can see, we still have a lot to learn about each other.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, wait, who won?
I think I did.
I don't know, but if anyone was keeping score, oh my god, we're stupid. But if anyone was keeping score, leave a comment and let us know who won. And in the meantime, I'm trying to talk more of my friends into doing videos like these. So if any of my friends are watching this and would like to take me on, let's do it. Yeah, take on me. Take. Yeah, that's a good song. That's
Yes.
little 80s reference there. And speaking of retro, stay tuned for the next Nostalgia Talk featuring, I mean, you probably already heard the announcement, but Sean, can I get a little drum roll? That'll do. Katie Lee from Adventures of Gummy Bears and Darkwing Duck. So I'll see you next week, and in the meantime, happy Easter. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let us know who won, and maybe I'll do more videos like this with Sean in the future. Let us know what you'd like us to do. Peace.
Bye.